only thing I know. My family and me love them, yeah, for sure.
What's good, YouTube? Independent TV, and I'm back with another reaction video for y'all, my people. Today we got Louisiana Escapee Antoine Massey post an Instagram video claiming his innocence. Let's get into it, my people. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so I can keep bringing y'all this content, my people. Let's do it.
Let out the GC. What I want to talk about today is for this why I was in Orleans Parish jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was at Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called Sanitary Detention. All right.
So I'm not even familiar with too much of this case, but I know. When I first heard about it, I knew a majority of them got caught. I think I heard it was two still. Two of them still was on the run. So I'm surprised to even see one of them speaking up right now. So I definitely hear what he got to say.
St. Tammany jail here in St. Tammany Parish. There's two different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay. Today, what I want to talk about is that I was on 2nd degree kidnapping, 2nd degree rape, domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation, domestic abuse, battery, violation of protective order, right? On this woman right here, named Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child, she's an adult.
It's a lot of DV situation, my boy.
A full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. All allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that during the timing of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so I was in St. Tammany, right, and I was on a regular domestic charge, right. So they put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So that being said, is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had over charges. It was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse, battery, involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office, this woman who he said that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish, the same woman.
Damn, man, grape is involved? Jesus Christ.
It's not different females, it's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? She said all allegations against me is false. And she even saying it, she let her know the truth that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her. Nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman.
So what? This is after the fact that you was in jail, they did all of this? So I guess the question is why you was still locked up?
And that's why she did what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes. At the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel?
I ain't gonna front. They gonna just be like, they tired of hearing the same stuff. They tired of hearing the same, stories when it come to black individuals. Oh, my mom was raising these kids on my own. I had to go. I had to help. They not trying to hear none of that shit, you know. And I'm not picking no sides in this situation. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure the amount of time we use that as an excuse, law enforcement, and overall, they tired of hearing that shit.
I'm saying, but as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they say that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meat Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish Jail. They say that I broke out.
I'm not gonna lie though, I don't think none of them celebrities name he calling even want their name attached to this, bro, respectfully. How's they gonna help you? Like, these people not even jail advocates, or, you know what I mean? Meek got his his situation going where I don't know if he's still doing it, but he was doing some shit that including some shit like that. But bro, come on, man. This gonna be probably people get them help to get a lawyer. That's the most I see people probably do. But as far as them getting their name attached to it, I don't think so, bro.
I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy
he was
who
let
said
out.
that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy.
So if he got let out, how you in this situation? I'm confused. What do you mean you got let out?
How could I threaten you with a shank? You can't come around me. You're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that.
Right.
Like, you flat out lied on me. Certainly flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That and St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse discrimination. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why was I in Orleans Parish? Why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me.
So what you mean you left the jail, then you saying you got released? I'm confused, my people. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, because I'm confused. He's saying he was released, but then he's saying he left the jail. Or he's saying they let him out because those paperwork claim he was innocent, and what, now they got him on the wanted list? I'm confused.
Trying to prove they're innocent. That's why they ran. Jason Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson. These people are corrupted. These people was talking to St. Tammany and telling St. Tammany they gonna sentence me behind this, and telling St. Tammany if they can't get me, St. Tammany gonna get. You see what I'm saying? Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case, that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help.
So if these stuff is allegedly true too, like, bro, imagine if you go back into the system in their custody. They might do some shit to you if these stuff is true that you claiming.
That's why I ran. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, a child, my children mother. Like there's a lot going on. And that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish and St. Tammany is one of the largest parishes in the world. And I'm asking for help. There's a lot of corruption. It's killings, all type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing in the state of Louisiana. This is something that needs to go under a federal investigation. what's going on, how they handling cases, why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the wrong woman, not a child, the wrong woman stated that he never raped her, he never beat her, he was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form.
Yeah, that part is kind of crazy. I don't know, why would you have somebody still locked up if the victim is saying none of the alleged abuse happened? So I don't know.
On the district attorney office, this woman one did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dated. So I'm asking please for help. Young boy, Meat Mills, people, LBL. You know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt.
We have confirmed that this video is in the hands of state and federal law enforcement, and they are taking it very seriously.
And there's a lot for them to digest here. So what can law enforcement do with this social media post?
Well, that is an open question, obviously a good one, and they are pouring all over it. Instagram accounts can be set up instantly, almost like a burner phone. However, the video itself could contain metadata.
Yeah, you don't want to say much about the IG, but just posting it on the IG alone, I think they could get some type of access to the Instagram account, probably find out more or less, probably conversate with some people, locate some people, reach out to some people, however else they have to tap into that phone, IP addresses. I don't know, man. I seen a case where they looked at an appliance from someone, video the appliances and locate where they sold the appliance, etc., and track down the person in the house. So, it's crazy.
Which could be mined to trace to some IP address, to perhaps pinpoint who shot the video. Obviously, the big question for law enforcement is, where did this occur?
Yeah.
Where is Antoine Massey now? And in the video itself, there are some clues with a couple of things behind him on the wall. If law enforcement in this vast search has come across any apartments during the questioning of contacts and associates, spotted anything that resembles that, you better believe they're on their way to those locations now. Remember, there is a $50,000 reward leading to the capture of Antoine Massey, as well as the one additional inmate who is still on the lam, Derek Groves.
Oh, so it was two of them that's still out. Well, yeah, somebody fuck around, take that bread. He better be careful, bro. I don't even know why he's showing face. But listen, if that could help him, people could donate or fuck around and help him get a lawyer or something. Hey, I guess that's what it is. But I'm not here to judge nobody and all that right now. I ain't picking no sides in this situation. I'm just bringing this to my people because I know y'all be interested in this. Listen, don't forget to subscribe, my people. Like, comment, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation right here. And again, I appreciate the shit out of y'all, my people. I love y'all. Peace, my subs. Have a good day, y'all. Bless.
The only thing I know, my family, yeah, me love them, yeah, for sure.